Hello, hello. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sam. What am I going to do today? I thought I'd play with the Wizarding House because I'm determined to play with it. I know Rachel did a fabulous one where she went through it all. I just want to play myself as well. I'm just poking all the bits out. My camera is dreadful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the Abracadabra House. I didn't get a chance to see all of Rachel, so I'm not even sure how we put it together, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Move that. I don't know why my camera is so awful. Turn that light out, see if that's any better. It's not back. How is it all pixelated for you guys as well? I'm cleaning the lens. See if that helps. I don't think it is. It's just dreadful. Well, I changed phones a while ago and it's just not been the same. And I don't know if I can. It is definitely the camera. It is awful. Right, so I'm thinking that's the base. That's where you can. I'm just gonna play for a minute. Right, so they go like that. Oops. There's one window. So I presume that's the back. That's the front. I'm just moving the side. These windows would be part of the roof, I think. So obviously the dome. That would be that way. Yeah, it was fine the last time I was on. So let me see if there's any type of streaming thing that I can change, some sort of settings. Yeah, I can edit the mic settings. Camera. Okay, so I need to do it from the phone. Settings, camera. So it's got nothing for that. Mm-hmm. Yep. So all it does is turn it off and on. Yeah, I can't find any focus settings or anything. There's just nothing. No, nothing. It's very weird. Is it me or has that gone a bit clearer? And I haven't done anything. Okay. Very strange. Very, very strange. So that's the shortest part of the house. What goes in there then? Ooh. Yeah, I didn't really switch it on and off. I must have touched something. The magic touch. Right. So. Oh, that's the wrong way in. So it'll be more this way. No, it'll be on the outside. I'll figure it out now. Okay, so these are the bay window. So I can see that. So that must go on the back. Yeah, so that piece there is where the chimney will go. I can find it. Please find it. Oh, there's another piece. I've scattered them everywhere. I think that maybe because that is the top. Hmm. I can't figure it out. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, that's right, because I've got a little piece missing. That's what happens. Not sure if that goes that way or that way. Right, so I think it's the longer side there. And then the matching side there. And that goes on the top. Hold it in place. Okay, so I'll figure out now which way that goes. Well, that's not fitting. Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. I don't know if you can see. No. I think there's a video for it on YouTube. Yeah. So there we go. Flat bit at the back. Longest bit there. And that will sit on there. Right. Okay. I need to get my glue. Put it there. You ready? So I'm going to use, I wonder if the express glue will work. Should do. I do prefer wood glue. Yeah, I wish there was instructions. Then again, I can't follow them. I can't follow knitting patterns, crochet patterns, or any other pattern. I think my wood glue is the one. Maybe not. I always get this everywhere. Just got a little piece of paper, plastic paper, you know what I mean, cellophane. No glue, because I'll get it everywhere. I know I will. I think my wood glue is definitely gone. I managed to get that bit out. That's not going to work. Express glue it is. I've got tacky glue as well, but I think I do prefer the wood glue or the tacky glue. See what this one's like. Better. Hi, Jean. You're all good. I thought I'd do this, but so that we could have a bit of a chat instead. It's been a while. So what's been happening in your world? Hasn't been much in mine, to be honest. It took me nearly 2 weeks to put the snip art stuff on. We've had some new ones, the street artist ones, graffiti skater stuff. I did a few new other bits that we didn't have in before. So we've got a few new releases coming out. So I put the minty one on order. Not so clever, Jean. Our weather is right now. Oh, it has stopped raining. That's good news. Oh, he's not so clever. What about you? What's it like there? There we go. I put that together so that all should dry while we're waiting. Right, so these bits we put, you know, these over. That's the round one. Give it a bit of depth. I'm just going to stick those on now. It shouldn't take long putting it together, I don't think. We'll see. Might be able to get a few bits and bobs done on it. I'm going to put some texture around anyway, so I'm not worried about the blobs of glue. So I did my little bit this week for the film. We went to Dragon Studios, where they're filming the new Tom Hardy film. And no, I didn't get to see him. And went to the prop shops. Managed to find everything we needed, pretty much. I didn't want the lumps on the inside. I didn't mention that, but there you go. I could have put a little bit of acetate in between, I think. I could put it behind as well. We'll see. I might just put it behind. Right, I'll let that one dry. Oh no. Yeah, I found it that I just when I'm kind of looking for inspiration, I end up down a rabbit hole if I end up looking online. And then that gets me a little bit confused. So I tend to just sit there with the clay and just play. And even if it looks like something a 3-year-old would do, I just find it, you know, actually working with it helps. I'm going to stick this down, actually. It's a little bit dry. It should be ready to stick down. Will it be the right way up? No, won't be the right way up, Leo. No, it's the right way up. It's looking a bit easier than I thought. It looked a bit more complicated, I think. But it's going to be super fun painting it. This is probably where I'll practice all my different textures. I can do some sort of street model thing, and I don't know where it's going to go. I'm definitely going to enjoy doing it, because I know you guys enjoy doing it. With Rachel. Okay, so what goes on the bottom of that? There's a double block. So I think it's like 2 of these together. I think they sit in there for flourish and box. So this will probably have a step of some sort as well. So I'm not sure which. Right, that'll belong to the other end. 2 smaller ones. That will belong to the bay window. Those 2 will also belong to the bay window. And so will that one. And so will that and that. So that's the bay window to construct. So this one has got some windows to go on as well, and I think these ones belong to this. Yeah. So those 2, I think, hold in the bay window. So I think it goes all like that. With that on top. That's what it looks like. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness, a jet has just gone over. It's very noisy. I don't know if that goes like that or not. Figure that one out. A few blocks left to do. Don't know if you can you see them? Yes. Jean, we're doing the Abracadabra house from Snip Art. 17 US Canadian, and if I got it from the US is 28. Wow. Wow. I didn't realize it was so expensive. So I just gotta have a look and see how the doorstep is. I think this little one is the doorstep. Yeah, we got a lot of jets. That's the door one. It looks better. So I'm not sure. Haha. I think that might be it. I think those two pieces and then the straight piece on top. I think that's how I did it. I should do it with this one. Hi, Anya. You think it's the longer one on the bottom and the shorter ones on the top? I don't know. Those two are the same. And I think that one would probably cover those. So it'd be like Neolian. Just wondering if that. Yeah. So what else is missing? The bottom one. The bottom one. So that might even be the bottom one. That on top. And then the shorter ones at the top. Right. I think that might be it. So those haven't got the outer bits on them, and neither has that one, so they can go to the side for a minute. So it looks like to me, found the other one. So that would be in the middle, and then we've got two outer ones. And then one would fit in the middle there, and then two on the side. Right. Figured that bit out. Right, so I'm going to stick these in first as last. Before I lose the pieces. Right. Just do the bottom ones first. I used to have a bay window a few donkeys years ago now on my first house. And for some reason, somebody would come home from the pub and punch one in every single Saturday night. Why? I don't. There we go. Things people do. Okay, so I'm going to go down the side of this one as well. Give it an extra bit. I'm going to go down the sides of this middle one as well. Oh. I love the look of it. Yeah, they were probably pie-eyed. Oh, hello, here's a window. Let's smash this one. No, it was a bit of a crazy place, actually. Somebody tried to shoot me with a pellet gun through the upstairs windows. Mad. I remember the police come in and they said, do you know what they looked like? I said, obviously not. I was ducked down behind the bed. They said, there's nothing we can do. That was the end of that. Okay. Hi, Lamia. I mean, at that sort of distance, I probably would have had, a bit of a bruise. I don't think it would have penetrated the skin at that distance. Okay. It might have been exciting for them. It was terrifying for me, but I think how old was I? I was about 19, 20 when I got the first house. So it was a bit scary. And it was strange because, we'd just moved away from sort of the most, what they used to say was the worst part of South Wales. I don't know if any of you have heard of Penrhys, but yeah. Oh, hello. No, that looks a bit odd. So turn it the right way because the windows are slightly offset from up and down, if that makes sense. Yeah. So this one was upside down, so it was slightly off, and sort of this was down here somewhere. I just changed it around. There we are. with cool bay window. And these will sit in there to hold it up, I presume. Yeah. Stick these down. The funniest thing that happened when we were in that house was, well, there was a couple of funny things. It was a hot night and we'd left the window open, and our dog started barking, and he kept going over to the corner. And every time he went to the corner would squeak, and we thought we thought we had a squeaky floorboard. Anyway, it turned out a bat had flown into the room. So, of course, I'd poked it and it started flying around. And we ended up under the blanket, so the blanket over our heads. And I hope he flies out. I hope he flies out. Oh, my goodness. The second thing is we thought we had an intruder. And the dog was a bit of a wuss and wouldn't go down and investigate. I had to go. Neither would my husband at the time, and I had to go down myself. Like, really? Pair of wusses? Don't know what I was going to do if it was a burglar down there. There we go. Dog was cowering behind my legs. Anyway. Do these actually? They don't fit in there, do they? Where do they go, I wonder? Hi, Lizzie. Yeah, I wasn't fussed on it flying around, I got to be honest, Sue. Probably would have picked it up and tucked it under my arm or something, but when it was flying around, it just creeped me out. Okay, so don't know if that is the one. Let's see. Can't quite see on that one. So I think these ones belong to the windows. See, that's too big. Maybe it's for the door. Don't know. That one's specifically cut a shorter one end, so I'm just wondering if that's the one that fits in there. Right, what else am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the door. That can be stuck down too. Mm-hmm. On the door. Hello, Joe. You have football in your eyes. Football in I know you're going to ask. I know you're mad on football, but football in the eyes? I'm presuming that's going to be the bigger one there. Right, where do these belong? That might go there. Not there. That's what I'm thinking. You can see why I haven't stuck them all down now, because you just never know. Right, I think that one might be that. Haha. That's stuck there. So, look up. So one of them goes there. I put that up right so it doesn't stick. It looks too small. It look too small for you. Definitely didn't go there. None go above the door. I can't just leave two holes. Yeah, I'm not fussed on the heat either, Lisa. Not my favourite. Right. So I'm thinking that's a single one, so that would go there. And then you just need one to go on the bottom there to protect, maybe. And then these go on the top. That's what I'm thinking. Those go with that. I don't think there's any more left, so thinking that way. Haha. You figured it out. Yay! No bits left. It is. Right, so there's no bits left. I think that's how it should look. I'm going to start sticking some of it down. Oh, I'll have to remember I haven't stuck everything down because I just fell on the floor. This is good news. So they stick together. And put a bit on the tabs so they stick. It's in the hole. There you go. That one done. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. Leave that to dry. Round two. There we have it. Hasn't taken long to put together. So 50 minutes. I've seen some of them take a bit longer, even with instructions. So I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Oh, no, I haven't. I don't know. Right. Well, that one's drying. We'll do this one first because all those are stuck. I'm just lining those up. Making sure they're lined up so they don't get turned. Just getting that bit of glue off that top step. There you go. Do the same for these two. 3,000 those. So you've got, oh no. I had COVID recently, but it was just like a normal cold. It wasn't too bad. The only reason I knew I had it was because I lost my taste. Other than that, I wouldn't have known. And I thought to myself, it's strange. So making sure when I put these on, it's level here because those tabs need to stick out. Right, so what I've just noticed is it was a little bit off. Okay. A doggy party. I like the sound of that. A dog. I'm just getting it off the tab down the bottom, otherwise it won't fit in the hole. So you've already done one of these, haven't you? Oh, yeah. This one to get it a bit worse. Hit the gluing bit. I'm fussy about glue on my paint. I can be up to my elbows in it. Glue, I'm like, I don't like it. I'm fussy on glue. Oh, poop. I have a funny feeling it should be. Okay. Silly me. No, no, I think I was right the first time. I was right the first time. Otherwise, there's nowhere to put that. Come on, glue, stick. Door's a little bit off-piste, I think, but it'll be fine. This is just a rubber silicone sponge, I was going to say then. Well, it's not a sponge, it's a paintbrush. I'm going to use it to fill in some of these gaps. Although I'll put some texture on it, I don't want Don't want some gaps. Just be easier for me to paint after. Or texture, whatever I'm doing with it. There you go. And that will go in there. Ta-ta. Very cool. That will go in last, because knowing me, I shall knock it off. Hi, Jan. How are you doing? Oops, hello. Quite as thick as it was the first time round, was it? Right. So this is the back. It's my first port of call are the tabs and where it's going to sit on the base. There you go. And then I'm just going to use my silicone brush. Big chunks of, don't matter about the inside, but if I fill all the gaps, it will help with the glue in, and the glue will dry quicker. There, it slipped. It's got a bit of a wonky window. Never mind, it's a little bit open. Why not? Why not? Does that go in or out? So what I'm trying to do is find out if it's an innie or an outie. It's an outie. Okay. So what's easier? Let's glue all the way down that edge. The tabs. And then in the bottom, because that bit will be resting on the base. I'm just going to hold it there for a bit. Dry a little bit before moving on to the next one. Just getting the big lumps of glue off, so it'll dry quicker otherwise. When you're doing yours, if you wanted to put some sort of light inside, you could. Yes, they're not bad. I think they're £10. These are, so well worth it. Sue said they're $17 in Canada or 28 in the US. It's because we order so much snip art and it hasn't got far to come. It's got to go a bit further. In the US, it's going to be a bit more expensive. There you go. So I'm just going to hold it a bit. Hey, I did that. What? Doesn't include shipping. Yeah, but I meant shipping from Europe to the US is going to be expensive to start with. It's not too bad for us. I know shipping in the US is expensive anyway. I'm just reinforcing with a bit of glue if you can't see what I'm doing. You know those gaps I was talking about. I'm just giving it a bit more strength. If you wanted to decorate the inside, I suggest now would be the time to do it. So that you've got room to maneuver. Instead of trying to do it after and, kind of poke holes in whatever you've done. I'm just going to hold it in place for a little while. Can have a little chat. It's more expensive in Canada. Oh, right. Oh, there's loads on the shop, Joan. You've got to look for Tiny Town or Little Town, I think it is. Or if you look for 10 if you look for that, you should find I've taken them down. I did have some here, but so does the roof go? The chimney go on the front or the back? I don't know. Looks like the back. So how am I going to put the roof on? Right, I don't know where that's going to align. Oop. So I'm just going to do it the roof way. Because it slightly goes over, so if I try to do it on this piece, it's going to end up pear-shaped. That can't be right. Well, because I've put it on backwards, haven't I? I have put it on backwards. What a surprise. Well done, Leanne. Goes that way. It's a good job the glue hasn't completely dried. Do the tabs. I'm just putting a bit of glue there for extra strength. What a numpty. Anyway, it's done now. I don't know how many times I've made birthday cards or whatever and realised it's upside down. And then I have to cut it out and then put it back, stick it back on the right way up. But we're good. We're good. So like I said, this would be the place and the time to do the inside. This looks like it's pretty much dried. Actually, I've got some probably got some cork lights here. I don't think it's going to make any difference if I just pop them inside. Oh no, you'd have to stick them in. That's not going to look good. Can't get them knots out. Anyway, we'll figure it out later. I'm not going to mess around. More concerned with the outside. So maybe if I want to play around with the outside inside later, maybe I won't stick this bottom bit in. So I can work with it and then pull it off to do anything inside later. There you go. That's the finished result. Very cool. Right. Quite happy how that's all looking. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep it as a wizarding shop. I think I might do something different because I can cover that up with a bit of clay and call it something else. Be nice as a patisserie, as I don't know, lots of things. Grocers. You know, we could have the little stalls outside with the boxes. Yeah, I think a butcher's shop is just going a bit way too far. Yeah, I like it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. Whether to put some sort of bricks. Maybe using some modelling paste. Do your own bricks. Or am I just going to paint bricks? Or maybe stones instead of bricks. The possibilities. How would you do yours? A tea shop. Do you know what? It would be nice as well if you wanted to actually do the inside, is if you've got some of the hardware hinges, maybe you could use it to put an album in, you know? I'm not sure how that would... I'm going to see if that would work. I like the idea of that. Where's my heart? I'm going to have some hinges in here. They're 2 different sizes. Oh, make a real bookshop inside, Sue. I like your idea. Like very old, yeah. Sue, you were dying to get me down that miniature rabbit hole. You know once I'm down there, I'm gone. Which way would it go? So maybe would it go inside the hinges, because otherwise you'd see them on the outside. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe. What I'm trying to figure out is how. Let's have a little bit of clay or something. Where can I? I'm looking for pins with legs that open that look like an iron. Oh, do you mean brads? Do you mean brads, Jean? I think I got some of them. I'm just putting a bit of clay in there because I just want to hold it. It's that 45-degree angle, isn't it? Right. So I think, does it go on the inside or the outside? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So it's the inside. So those hinges would go on the inside if you was doing it for anything. Move, 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 and there'd be a bit of a gap there as well. So if you wanted to make it into like a mini album holder or something like that, you would need to snip these off with, wire cutters or something. You'd need these. So just to show you how they would work. So you should be able to cut them off if you wanted to use it as a door. I'm liking the idea of that, you know. Do you mean these? I mean like these? Is that the kind of one you're looking for? Or the bigger ones? I'm got about 3 different sizes, I think. Which, so the small ones or the big ones or medium ones? No, there's some Tim Holtz ones on. I thought there was Tim Holtz ones on the website. I might be wrong. If you, yeah. So I've got like 3 different sizes. Yeah. If you let me know what size, I might be able to get some. Get some for you, Jean. Oh, you want mixed, just mixed metal ones. These ones are also brads. Right, now I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do. There's just too many possibilities. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some, do some mixed bags. A mini bookstore. It won't be to scale or anything, and I'd end up painting the books rather than making little ones, I think. I like the idea of the album in there. So I don't know if the ones I've done before. So my library one, which I still haven't quite finished yet, it'd have to be a little bit smaller, which is fine. Can't remember if I've shown you. I've probably all shown you these. This one. Been meaning to fill it too. Never ending. Oh, one day get and finish it. Looked at it for. It's the. I think the inside was finished. I think it's the box I'm still yet to complete. The outside of the box. Because I've changed my mind about 10 times on that one as well. Anyway, hinges work. I'm liking the idea of patisserie as well, so that I can make like kind of little loaves of bread and things. Yeah, have them sitting outside the window. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, just tough decision. I spent 25 minutes thinking about what I'm going to do next. Never mind. I think what I'll do is prime it with some primer, obviously. Duh. Don't know where it is. Why am I always looking for that? I'm always looking for the primer. I must put it back in a different place every single time and think, right, I'm going to put it there because I know it's going to be there. And forget where I put it. Yeah, I'll definitely put it in that same place again. Anyway, so yes, that's what I think I'll do. I'll prime it ready for next week. When we'll have something, you know what's going to happen. I'll end up making one and then coming back and doing it all again. Rome wasn't built in a day. No, I know. I feel kind of deflated now. I mean, never mind. But I think what I'll do is I'll edit this video so that people who are buying it will have some sort of instruction. And then it maybe look like I know what I was doing. And anybody who buys one of these packs can have the instructions without listening to my drivel. I think that's a great idea. Will I have time to edit it? I shall have a go. Definitely have a go. I shall look for something. Right, let me write that down. Otherwise, Jean will be asking me the same question for the next 25 weeks. Right. Brad's. I know. Hi, Peggy. You're all good, thanks. How are you? Oh, I don't know about productive, Jean. If you call Sunday afternoons productive. The website has taken a lot of my time this last 3 weeks. A lot of orders and a lot of obviously with the Andy Skinner release. The first lot I had went within a few hours. The second lot went within 24 hours. And they're taking a break for maintenance. So it'll be another till next week. We won't get them back in. Not this week, come in the week after. So it's been a bit of a whoa. Mad. Yes, we've all. I know they have been going off the shelf, and I can't remember who sent me a message, but they were very pleased with the papers, and I've sent that message on to Andy, and he was so pleased. But yeah, it is a little bit embarrassing that we can't keep it in. Yes, we got the snip art shipment, which oh my goodness. There were so many pieces. And yes. And then, of course, some of them come without any numbers. So, like this one is the Fluffy Friends frame. So I have to write all the numbers in so that when my son goes looking for them, he'll be able to find them, because I know what they look like. But of course, he does a lot of the packaging, the picking and packing. So when I come home, it's usually about 10 orders for me to do. They're all snip art, so that means I've got to go finding them. See you, Lacey. You too. See you next week. I don't think I got anything going on, so we'll definitely be back next week to finish this. Well, we probably won't finish it, but definitely. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking to do. I think I'd like to do it. I don't know. Maybe French patisserie. That's what I'm thinking. That idea is stuck in my head, so I don't even know if I do know what a French patisserie looks like. Been in a few. Right, we'll see. Patisserie, yes. Pastries. Very posh, see, so. What else have I done? I've done 2 mushroom classes this week. Well, this week and last week. One on Saturday and one on Monday. So I taught a new mushroom, which I tend to do every so often. So we did some turkey tails. Probably haven't been painted yet. My box is getting more and more full. So we did inky caps. And the morels and shaggy inky caps, turkey tails. So they're the ones, mushrooms that grow on trees or in like formations. There'd be one there, one there, one there, one there. If they go down. That was the new one we did. So we did a lot of inky caps. Shaggy inky caps, that's what they are. Oh yeah, double. What else have I done? Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And I've got no time to even put anything on Facebook or anything like that. So I am looking for somebody to help me out on Facebook. Don't know if anybody's interested. So basically, I'm going to be a little bit technical. So I can show you how to do it. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. Just to keep, sort of keep us active on there. To share everything on the group, because for some reason now, what has changed is with StreamYard, it won't allow me to stream to the group. It'll only stream to the Facebook page. It won't allow me to stream to the group, which is very annoying, which is a bit silly as well, because that's all I could do is just share it. In what way, what, Sue? Thank you. That's it, I think, for this week. Can't think of anything else that's coming up. So Minty's got another one coming out, and of course we've got some more decoupage cream coming. We've got some more. What else? I know there's something else. Do, do, do. Do you think I can remember? Bloody ADHD. Oh, and I've had a lot of the Finnabair waxes in, some of them are the new ones. Didn't get the complete set because they are going hotter than hotcakes as well. Never mind. Slowly but surely, we will get there. And then by the time we get there, it'll be all sold out again. Right. So thank you very much for joining me. And like I said, we'll finish this off next week. And I'll come up with some different ways of how we can, different versions we can do. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye.